Hey everyone, so this message will be played at the beginning of my next few reaction videos. Basically, I just want to say is I kind of solved, or at least WBTV is figuring out their whole blockage situation. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to link the video in the description. But it seems like I'll be able to react again. However, if this video happens to be blocked soon, don't worry. In the next 5 or 24 hours, it'll be back up. Just wanted to say that. Okay, let's get on to the video. Holy wow, 4 years ago. Okay.
So, where are we going?
My boy. It's been a while since we've seen the last episode. And
Merlin's legacy lives on.
I just remember.
This is a new dawn.
Shut the fuck up.
Lucifer was going to bestow on us a new golden age.
That's Nissa.
And lead us into the realm of Thanatos. Yet for what greatness Merlin...
Girl, she made it off the island.
Such as plastic explosives.
Oh yeah, I love her so much. Holy. I'd get out of there, but that's just me. Goodbye. What? Is she like really leaving? Are we gonna have Willa actually leave the show?
Maybe it would be like a tad less supportive.
Because I predicted it last episode. It doesn't mean I want it to happen.
No, she says she's trying to get better, and that intel she gave you last week on Diaz panned out.
Lance's heart can't afford to be more broken.
Oh, ever since he trusted me to take over. If that's still on the table, I'm gonna go grab some cake.
Me trying to avert this conversation. Oliver's right. Okay? Wow, that's the first time.
This is definitely one of the jerks who...
That's like one of the only times I've said that,
I
but
wonder what food they're serving at the
they need more bodies in there, and Diggle just being the Green Arrow is not a good idea.
The harder it is to believe Captain Hill didn't know.
Who's next?
Figure it out, Dinah.
Happily ever after.
Yeah.
You don't say that at the beginning of an episode. See? What'd I say?
Hey, you've taken my husband as your own.
Yeah, well, we can talk about that later.
League, such talk would...
I need your help obtaining the map. You cannot deny your father's legacy.
Come on, Thea, one last mission.
They will find you.
If this is gonna be the last time we see
Merlin had
Thea,
fixation in scarcity. If he shared the map's location with anyone,
I want to see her Speedy.
I wasn't aware of a larger...
You weren't aware because it's above your pay grade, Lieutenant.
Wow, Dinah's really gonna figure this out pretty quickly, huh? Oh! I didn't even notice Roy was in the field. Ooh! Oh, well, she didn't last very long, did she? I love seeing Nissa fight again. It's... Ooh, Diggle, you good? Oh, I want to see Roy fight again. Yes! Oh, Speedy and Roy. Oh, flips with the Roy. Roy with the flips. Oh! How bad did Athena get stabbed? Oh, Curtis with the new guy. Let's hope he doesn't turn out dead or bad. And that's me having high hopes. Very low expectations.
Another kid. Is that where my marriage is concerned, apparently? The Fibonacci sequence.
Felicity. It's blank.
Nope.
Is it just blank or is it invisible ink?
I'll stay here to make sure you remain uninterrupted. Sister wife.
William accepts the idea that I'm the Green Arrow.
And he doesn't want to let that mantle go now.
I wanna get him.
Ooh! Ah, ha, ha. Nope, nope. Yes! Speedy! Look at the queen siblings. Just tearing it up. Come on, Roy! Yeah, Roy! Oh, I missed him fighting. Oh, yeah. For an assassin, you are easily tricked.
Existence of 3 lesser spits. Or is he dead?
What?
See you tonight.
I hope he doesn't die or turn out to be bad, like I said earlier.
Yes, he's pushing vertigo.
Awesome. More awesome news.
I'm gonna go with you.
Yes, thank you. She's really leaving. Holy fuck!
Just call me.
Cutting of marital bonds.
Oh, yay! Wow. feel right now, to be quite honest. I feel, I'll talk about it after, but, my heart's aching. Oh, I don't like that at all. And my heart aches. That was season 6, episode 16 of Arrow. And oh my god. Okay, so I'm going to talk, first I'm going to do a recap of the episode like I normally do. And then I'm going to talk about Thea, because this was totally her goodbye episode. I mean, if she shows up next episode, I'd be like, what was that all about? But at the very beginning of the episode, we had a flashback to season 2. Yep, season 2, whenever Thea was going with Malcolm to basically learn, you know, how to become Speedy and learn everything from Malcolm. What if, and when they set that scene up, when I first saw that scene, I thought something was off, because normally you don't show that kind of thing unless it has something to do specifically with the character you're showing and maybe their departure. So I kind of, the entire episode, I was like, and then they show a goodbye Thea cake, and I was like, oh, okay, sure, I guess. But okay, I don't want to talk about, okay, I'll talk about Thea in a second. But anyway, so Thea had a goodbye party and all this stuff because her and Roy were going to go off, and then we also saw the return of Nyssa Al Ghul, the freaking awesome badass girl that she is. I'm so excited that she got off the island. I mean, it's pretty, I think there's a couple other people that are kind of up in the air about the whole island getting off. Artemis and Talia are 2 up in the airs, and I think that's it. I'm not sure about anybody else. But Nyssa's here, and this girl named Athena is trying to track down Thea in order to get this map to other Lazarus pits that are around the world, meaning that I think 3 others, or there's 2 others, not sure, but I'm excited if we ever get caught up with Thea again and we ever get that storyline, which I'm sure we'll see her again. I'd like to know what happened to the Lazarus pits and if they will ever make a return to the show. We also had Curtis and Dinah doing some research into who in the police force could be on Diaz's payroll, and Dinah quickly learned, or quickly suspected, that the captain was dirty, because there's no way that all these cops are dirty without the hierarchy getting suspicious. So she was like, oh, well, it has to be Captain Hill. And there's this whole drug thing, and apparently Diaz is pumping Vertigo also, which is a drug we are very familiar with in the Arrowverse. And Curtis also met with a new guy, Nick. I hope that relationship lasts. I don't have a lot of hope for it, but still, I'm happy that Curtis is getting back on the horse. And we also had some new information about Renee, that he's recovering. I wonder if the actor, like, if it was just for storyline purposes why he's out, or if it's something that he had to be doing or whatever. I'm curious to why he's been out so long, even though it's been like 2 episodes or something like that. There was also some confrontation-ish with Diggle and Oliver about the mantle of the Green Arrow, and I suspected this last episode and so on. I said that Oliver, now that William accepts him being the Green Arrow, it's kind of like, well, I don't want to give this up, because Oliver Queen is the Green Arrow. And Thea at the very end, what she said to Oliver, you need to stop stringing Diggle along, I think it's very, very true, and I'm happy that she's told that to Oliver as a last piece of sisterly wisdom. And now we can move on to, like, probably the okay, quick notes. I was happy to see Roy fight again. I was happy to see Roy. I'm sad that he's gone. But Thea, here's the thing. For the past 2 seasons, Thea hasn't really, I haven't felt Thea in the show, her presence in the show. I haven't felt her storyline to be as awesome as it could be. I just felt like she's a piece of the puzzle, but that could come loose and the picture's still there. You know what I'm saying? Am I sad to see her go? Absolutely. Willa Holland has been a part of this show since the very beginning, and seeing her leave sucks. Obviously, after I'm done recording this, I'm going to go online and see if it's confirmed that she's left the show, or, you know what I mean? I'm going to see if she actually did, but in all intents and purposes, after seeing that, I feel like she officially has left the show, or at least is no longer a series regular and may come back kind of like how Roy's been doing, maybe a little bit more frequently. I'm not sure, but I'm sad to see Thea go. I am. At the very end, I felt my heart hurt. It's one of those things where you don't realize how much it affects you until it happens. I think that's what happened with Laurel whenever she died in season 4. I was never in love with Laurel's character. I actually didn't like Laurel's character I think in season 2. It was just, yeah, I had some ups and downs with Laurel's character, but I began to really like her in season 4, and when they killed her off, I was like, oh my god, my heart, like, you didn't know how much it affected you until it actually happened. And I think the same thing happened with Thea this episode, with her leaving. I'm excited that she's going with Nyssa and has her own story happening, and her, Roy, and Nyssa are out fighting the fight to get rid of these Lazarus pits. I think that's really exciting and could influence more story in the future of Arrow. And I'm excited it's not just her and Roy going off into the sunset. I mean, yeah, that would be amazing still, but I'm glad that Thea's having a purpose. That's been her thing this entire season, is finding a purpose. And even last season when she left her for a little while, her whole deal was finding something that makes her her. And I think she's finally able to do that because, one, she's with Roy, because Roy is her person. Just like Oliver and Felicity, they're each other's person. You know what I mean? So Thea was without her person for so long, and now that she has Roy, she's able to be with him, have a part of her be whole again, and continue to do what she does, kick ass and take names. And I'm excited to see the future of her character. If we see the future of her character, I'm just happy to know that she is out there doing awesome stuff. And I imagine in my head that there is an alternate universe where all of these TV shows that I watch are happening. You know, I just imagine that. So, and any character that ever leaves a show or something like that, I just imagine they're doing their own story in a different part of this alternate universe. It's a weird way to think about it, but I've always think about it ever since I was a little kid. And I'm going to probably continue to do so whenever I watch TV shows in the future. But other than that, thank you all for watching. And if you want to see my previous reaction, all you have to do is click the link in the description. As always, I will see you next time.